The Daily Novak here to share a few points on how to stay out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is tax filing extensions. With the deadline next week, we're facing a lot of these questions. It's interesting that a lot of tax professionals report that clients do not want to file extensions, that people actually get upset or angry at a tax professional that suggests filing an extension. In my case, it's just the opposite. Most of my clients presume that we're filing extensions, and I have to beg them to get back to their accounting sometime in the midsummer. But in any event, let's talk about the pros and the cons. On an earlier version of this show, a few weeks ago, we talked about some of the reasons not to file a business extension. That was around March 15th. And the same concept applies to individual returns. If you need the return filed, if some third party needs to see that tax return, it's a disadvantage to postpone it. College aid applications, mortgage applications, these are all common reasons where you want to get that tax return filed. And obviously, if you're expecting a refund, you want to get your refund sooner. So those are all good reasons to have the tax return filed. Let's talk about the reasons not to file. One is obviously it gives more time. There's a perception that accounting costs can be lower in the summer. I'm not sure if that's true or not. What I do know is that my tax software charges me the same to file an extension as it does to file the actual return. So we're going to incur costs now and we're going to incur costs later. So I don't know that it really is saving that much money in the long run. Let's talk about what's not true about filing an extension. By filing an extension, you're not increasing your risk of audit. There's no basis for that belief whatsoever. And finally, let's talk about payment. Filing an extension does not change your obligation to pay all of your taxes on time. And whether that was a date last year or whether it's a date April 18th, whatever your tax filing payment due date is, it does not change by filing an extension. Thanks for showing up. If you liked what you saw and want to see more like it, I invite you to follow me or subscribe.